What is up, family? What is up, family? What is up, family? What is up, family? Welcome to another episode of the Manhood Mentor Show. I am your host. None before me, none to come. The only one, Jabar Lance Brown, the 6-foot giant reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Huh? Hello. Hello. And I'm excited, right? I'm excited, I'm enthusiastic, and I'm happy, right? And it's because I get another chance to come with you guys and hang out for a short while and get into some things that I believe will help to edify, educate, empower, and uplift the men, right? This channel is strictly for those four components: to educate, empower, edify, and uplift the men, right? Because I really believe that, you know, when the man is in his rightful place, everything else will fall in line. You understand? And in today's show, right, what we're going to touch on, what we're going to talk about is the sun, okay? Now, you know, it's two versions of this same word. The sun, which is the S-U-N, the sun that we all know in the sky, that everybody sees every day, right, that does a number of things for us as humans and for the earth in general. And we're going to talk about the sun. You understand? See, every man, every male is the son to someone. So we're going to talk about both versions of this thing, of this word, of this being, right? The sun versus the sun, right? Which one are you? Or are you both? Huh? Or are you both, right? Is it possible to be the sun and be the sun at the same time? Is it possible? I don't know. I mean, we're going to clarify a few things today, and ultimately, what I hope for is that when we get finished touching on this subject, on this topic, that we all leave with a better understanding as to what our position is in manhood and as a representation of the sun, because there's no coincidences in the world. There's no coincidences in your life. None of that, right? So the title that we've all been given as men, we started off as someone's son. Right? But now let's look at the first description of the word, right? So we're going to talk about the sun that we all know up in the sky, right? So by definition now, right? By definition, the sun, right? The sun in the sky that we all know and see every day, right? The sun by definition is the star that is the central body of the solar system, around which the planets revolve and from which they receive light and heat from, okay? The sun is considered the star that is the central body of the solar system, around which the planets revolve and from which they receive their light and heat from, okay? Let me give you the first description of the word, all right? The sun, right? The second definition of that same word, it says a self-luminous heavenly body. And the third definition is a star, okay? Self-luminous. Right? A self-luminous heavenly body and a star, okay? And the central body around the solar system that all the other planets revolve around, okay? Now, the fourth definition of this same word is not to be confused with a male offspring, okay? So why do you think they had to emphasize the distinction between the sun in the sky and the sun that we already are and that we all know, right? They made a specific distinction between those two. Now, when you think of the sun who we are to someone else, our position as the sun, right, a different connotation, okay? This definition says a male human offspring not to be confused with the sun. One's male child, one who is personified or regarded as a male descendant. And the fourth definition is the son, which is the second person of the Holy Trinity, Jesus Christ, right? So the son, second definition, is a male human offspring, right? Okay, now, those two words have a distinct description between the two, and they have a distinct definition, which is not to associate one with the other, or can it be? Right? Now, generally speaking, most men do not associate themselves with the sun in the sky. But I want to know why, right? Why do we as men not associate ourselves with this powerful star, the most powerful star in the world that we all know that 8 other planets revolve around, right? That provides heat and that provides energy and light to all the other beings and all the other planets around them. Why do we as men, a sun, not associate ourselves with the sun when we know that that is a title that we were already born into? Why not? Right? I'll tell you why. The reason why is because that the world in general has already conditioned you, me, us to not do too much. Right? They call it being extra. That's what the young folks call it. Right? And by definition, right, when you hear people try to tell you to be humble, by definition, the word humble means low in rank, quality, or station. To cause to have a lower condition or status, it also means insignificant, inferior, and submissive. So because most men are conditioned to be humble, this is another reason why, even though we know we are a son to someone and we are the son to a particular family, we don't associate ourselves with the sun who we're named after. The most powerful star in the world that 8 other planets revolve around and derive heat and light from. What is this saying? Okay, what is this saying? That we already born into this position of having an associated name with the most powerful star in the whole world. What is this saying, right? Now, by no means am I trying to say to use humility in the opposite effect, which is to be disrespectful, disregarding, or destructive. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But what I am saying is don't let other people dim your light. Don't let other people attempt to put a light on your lampshade when you know that you sitting here to shine like the sun. Huh? Hello, you should already know as a man, you sitting here to shine like the sun. This is why you are a son. You see? And shouts out to the Wu-Tang, man, you know, because they say I call my brother son because he shine like one. So this already should let you know that it's other people who have understanding of the word and the distinction between the two words, but all men should feel this way about themselves because it helps you to derive confidence. And it helps to reinforce what you should already know is that you are sent here to shine. Never let anybody extinguish your light in any way. In any way, right? Now, you as a man, me as well, being the son, our world is supposed to revolve around us. Okay? The world that we're in, the world that we create. All right? We all on the same planet, but we in different worlds. Your world is an extension of your mind and your mindset. Huh? Your world is an extension of your mind and your mindset. When they say life is what you make it, life is what you create it. Right? You create your own world based on the things that you do or do not want. Based on the things that you will and will not accept. And based on the things that you will and will not do. You understand? So we all on the same planet, but we in different worlds. When you decide who you're going to be in this world, you are supposed to go out and create your own world and be the sun in your own world. You understand? Hello, give me some feedback. Give me some feedback. I know you understand what I'm saying. I know I ain't the only one who understand what I'm saying. Right? You, me as a son, we're supposed to go out and create our own world that other people, places, and things revolve around. Right? This is not being quote unquote self-centered, or is it? Or is it? Right? Is being self-centered incorrect if you center yourself in a way to take care of other people? Huh? Don't let these people play a mind game on you. You understand? Don't let nobody play a mind game on you and try to control you and make you be and think and do what they want you to be, think, and do. No. No, sir. We ain't going for that. Yeah, we ain't going for that. See, we all sit here to shine like the sun as men. That's why we born into that position as the sun. And in order for this to happen, you must first identify who you want to become in this world. Because if you don't, the media, your friends, your family, social media, your co-workers, even your enemies going to try to tell you what to do and what to become, right? You got to take control of your life. Organize things in a way that keeps you in control of your life, of your resources, of your time, of your position, so that you benefit other people and so that the people who are your responsibility can revolve around you and derive heat and derive shelter and derive resources and derive covering. You see how all of these things extend beyond just the baseline of trying to have somebody to revolve around you for no other sensible, arrogant reason? No, it's not true. It's not true. See, I'm just here to help you better understand. I'm learning as well, right? I'm still learning about this thing called manhood. But what we all gonna do is we all gonna put the man back in manhood. You understand? Yeah. See, the struggle is real. And it get even more real when real men ain't nowhere to be found. Huh? The struggle real. And it get even more real when real men ain't nowhere to be found. Man, that's a sad case. That's a dark day and a sad case when the real men ain't nowhere to be found. Right? Either they somewhere goofing off, wasting time, ducking responsibility, and or they too scared to do what's right, so they keep doing what's wrong. But we got to change that. We got to change that. See, we got to get back in tune to who we are as men and what our position is as men and what our responsibilities are as men, and get back to having pride and dignity in accepting responsibility. You understand? Look, man, it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. You know, you can't be a kid forever. What was that song? How I go? Toys R Us. What they say? I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Look, that day dead and gone, man. You understand? You grown now. You got to come on out that second childhood. Listen to your Uncle Jay, champ. Yeah, listen to your Uncle Jay. See, I'm here to tell you that you need to grow up, and I'm going to show you how you're supposed to grow up into the man that you always were destined to be. See, you sitting here to shine, man. You a son. You the son. Huh? You a son. You sitting here to shine like one. You understand? See, even though you ain't the sun that's out in space, you still sitting down here to shine all over the place. Hello. Hello, huh? Even though you ain't the sun that's out in space, you still sitting down here to shine all over the place. You understand? See, get your shine on in being responsible. Get your shine on in having integrity. Get your shine on in having a good reputation, huh? Get your shine on in having good credit and knowing how to use it to create the life and the lifestyle that you want. Yeah, that way. See, I don't want to hear no more people talking about they got good credit, but you still struggling in life, all because you don't know how to use the good credit that you got. That's almost like having the keys to a spaceship and you still wanting to ride the bus. You understand? You got to get on a good foot, man. You know, it's a whole lot of opportunity out here. And the opportunity is for those who want to accept the responsibility that comes along with the opportunity, right? The opportunities are for the men. Are for the men who have figured out how to be effective and successful in manhood, right? And this is what we're talking about. See, we're talking about the son or the son, right? We're talking about the son versus the son. Which one are you, right? Or are you both? You understand? Because you could be both, right? We ain't saying you got to go out there in space in order to shine. Whew. No, sir. We ain't saying you got to go out there in space in order to shine. We ain't saying you got to be born in another day, age, time, or on another planet. We ain't saying that. Nah, it's plenty of opportunity for you to shine right here. Plenty of opportunity for you to shine down here on Earth. We need your help, champ. Yeah. We need you to snap out of that trance. And come on back, man, like that boy Jahin. You gotta find your way back. You gotta find your way back, man. Yeah, real talk. You got to find your way back. Yeah, man. You can't run from this thing, man. I'm gonna tell you like this here. If you don't accept the responsibilities that come along with manhood, nothing else that you accept after that is even gonna satisfy you. Huh? If you don't accept the responsibilities that come along with manhood, nothing else that you accept after that is even going to satisfy you. Why? Because innately, deep down in your spirit, deep down in your heart, you know that you could be doing more. You know that. Yeah. You know that you could be doing better. And you know that there's other people that need your help. Huh? You know this. So why you not stepping up to the plate and being responsible, right? Why you not stepping outside of your comfort zone and moving forward in the direction of your progress, of your success. I know it's difficult. I know that. Yeah. Anything that you start doing for the first time is going to be somewhat of a challenge to you. And it's going to be a bit uncomfortable. But as you continue to do it, you're going to get better. And then what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself around other men who doing it on a P level and who doing it big like the way you want to do it. And now you're going to derive a unification and a brotherhood from those same kind of men. Huh? And now you're going to derive a unification and a brotherhood from those same type of men. Check this out. It ain't enough no more to just talk about money. Okay? It ain't enough to just talk about money. Right? We're in a day and age now where everybody got a little bit of money. At least they should. You know? We're in a day and age now where everybody getting money. Right? Getting money ain't even as hard as it used to be. Especially not with the advancements in technology. Especially not with the advancements in technology, right? You should be getting money a whole lot faster than you used to get it 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago because information is transferred a lot faster, right? So at first when you used to have to physically go somewhere to hope that you bump into an influential person and then hope that you can get a minute or 5 or 10 minutes with this person and hope that this person follow up with you and hope that you see this person again, it ain't like that no more, right? Everybody you ever want to see and meet already right here. Everybody that you ever want to see and meet in your life is already they in your pocket. They already in your pocket. You understand? All you got to do is put your campaign together, reach out to them people via social media or one of these public channels, and eventually somebody from their team or their network will get back to you. And if you cold enough, if you thorough enough, they'll shake your line, get you on the phone, shoot you a text, an email, a DM, an inbox, a link, whatever the case may be, and you'll end up building that connection that you say you want and moving forward in the direction that you say you want to go in, right? So it ain't enough no more to just keep talking about money, 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 money. When we ain't talking about the men being more men in the position of manhood so that we can all have a better experience with this thing down here, right? So that we all can develop and grow and evolve in the way that we naturally are designed to do. You understand? Yeah. That's what we talking about, man. The sun or the sun. Right? Which one are you? Or are you both? Right? See, we sent here to shine like the sun. Not the one that's out in space, but we sent down here to shine like the sun all over the place. You understand? That's why they call us the sun. That's why we born as the son, who ultimately grow up to be the man. Huh? Until the next time. Hello.